Live from the main gym on the campus of Darien High School. It's varsity girls basketball on the DAF Media Network. Tonight, it's the Darien Blue Wave against the Greenwich Cardinals. Hi, everybody. Damian Andrew here. So glad you could be with us for this DAF Media broadcast of varsity girls basketball. FCIAC matchup between the Greenwich Cardinals and the Darien Blue Wave. We're just about ready to get started here. Joining me tonight, DAF Media alum Brendan Ross, now attending Xavier University out in Cincinnati, Ohio. Brendan, great to be with you.
Glad to be here, Damian. Very excited for this matchup between two powerhouse FCIAC teams.
Both teams coming off wins their last time out. Darien in the home whites, Greenwich in the cardinal red.
Talk about a win. Darien coming off a hot win versus New Canaan last game in a 4 overtime matchup. So we're excited to see how they play and match up against the Cardinals tonight.
I should say both teams have won 2 of their last 3 games. Darien coming off a thrilling 4 overtime win against arch rival New Canaan. Erin Bowman at the line. She sinks her first free throw. And she can't get the second one to go down. The rebound by Taylor Stamos, and here comes Greenwich.
That's one thing tonight that the Blue Wave have to match on is the free throws. You're going to get at the line, you got to make those and sink those because, you know, they're free throws.
Darien shot well from the free throw line the last time out in that New Canaan win. You and I were talking about that before tip-off.
Exactly that, and looking back at the previous broadcast from the DAF Media Network, Darien faced off against Norwalk and had a tough loss against them, but the one key thing that you see in that game and that matchup was the turnovers. They just got to secure the ball, secure some passes, and get some good looks off at the to the hoop.
Taylor Stamos in the paint.
It's a good stop there from the Blue Wave.
Greenwich turns it over. Here's Kelly Richter, the junior. She'll run the offense. Cross-court pass here to Shea Dolce. Here's Dolce, back over to Richter. And we're gonna have a foul. And the foul is on Kristen Riggs, so it's gonna be 3 free throws for Kelly Richter.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Blue Wave, it's a very young starting 5. You have Erica Stevens, who's a freshman, Shea Dolce, who's a freshman, and another freshman, Erin Bowman. So it's a pretty young starting 5 group for the Blue Wave.
This is the first one. Yeah, great point. 2 freshmen, 3 freshmen, I should say, starting for head coach Melba Chambers in her 2nd season as the Blue Wave head coach. And she gets the second free throw, does Richter. Gets the 3rd free throw. Misses the first, hits the next 2, and it's 3-0 Darien. Jordan Moses brings it up the floor, and Greenwich now goes into its offense. Michelle Morganti.
Greenwich trying to get the ball inside, but Darien comes away with it.
A steal, Darien, as Shea Dolce, the freshman.
And freshman coming up big time. Greenwich with the ball. They pass it inside. Take a look to the right. Still find it inside for a shot. That's good. Stamos for the 2 points.
Taylor Stamos puts Greenwich on the scoreboard. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 5-2 Darien. Here's DeMonicus. DeMonicus coming off a big game, 15 points in that win over New Canaan, including the winning bucket with 20 seconds in the left in the fourth overtime, as Michelle Morganti, the senior, draws the foul. And she'll go to the line and shoot two.
And we see there that Darien brings the ball down on their side. And it's like I said, they just got to help slow the ball down, keep it on their possession. Not trying to force too many bad looks, try to get some good shots up, but try also to keep the ball in their possession, not turn it over.
Morganti hits the first. Gets the second. The Greenwich Cardinals, coached by Chris Hernandez, she has done a terrific job with the program. And that's out of bounds as Darien turns it over. Chris Hernandez led the Cardinals to a runner-up finish in the 2015 FCIAC tournament. And then in 2016, Greenwich made it all the way to the finals of the Class LL State Tournament before losing to Stanford as Stamos scores there.
You can't miss the fact that Coach Hernandez played actually at your University of Rhode Island, brought that team to an NIT tournament as well as an A10 tournament. So she has a pretty strong resume along with her.
And Erica Stevens scores for Darien, the freshman. Stevens had 11 points in that 4 overtime game against New Canaan, which Darien won 43-42. And that goes down. Kristen Riggs, the freshman.
And Greenwich got the ball inside. Darien, not that big of a team, so they can play around on the inside for the Cardinals, and they got that shot up. They've been looking inside a lot on a lot of their possessions, so with the, bringing in now Abu Bakar, Greenwich might have to change their play with a big in for Darien.
Great double team. Caused the turnover for Greenwich. Cardinals up 1. Here's Riggs. The freshman lets it fly from three-point land. It's no good. And we've got a foul on Jordan Moses. Greenwich starting 2 juniors, 2 seniors, and a freshman.
And both teams are pretty small tonight. Both teams have a couple big girls for their inside play. Abu Bakar for Darien and Bowman, as well as Stamos for the Cardinals.
Dolce lets it fly. Abu Bakar the offensive rebound, but Greenwich comes away with it. Cardinals will pull it back out. Smart choice by Jordan Moses, the junior, and she'll set up the offense. Here's Stamos in the paint. Loses control. And Darien gets it. Dolce swings it to DeMonicus. Tries to draw the foul. Ball goes out of bounds off of Greenwich.
Greenwich really looking to try to push the ball inside. Like I said, Darien not in the biggest height comparisons alongside Greenwich, but Greenwich trying to push it inside, get those close buckets to fall.
Here's Dolce, swings it over to Richter, back to Dolce. Greenwich in that zone defense. These teams have one common opponent to this point in the season, and that's New Canaan, and both Darien and Greenwich beat New Canaan. As I mentioned at the outset, both teams have won 2 of their last 3 games. And that's going to be a foul on Darien. Kelly Richter called for the foul there. 3:03 remaining in the first quarter. 8-7 Greenwich.
We see a Dolce for Dolce substitution.
Shea's sister Gwen coming in, and Shea will head to the sidelines for a breather.
And both teams have siblings on the teams.
Yep.
For Greenwich, it's the Morganti sisters, and for Darien, it's the Dolce sisters.
Absolutely. Damian Andrew alongside Brendan Ross. Thanks for watching this live broadcast of varsity girls basketball. Too hard off the glass for Moses. Richter will bring it up the floor.
Greenwich playing some strong D on this possession.
And DeMonicus draws the foul underneath. I believe that will be on Moses.
DeMonicus with 2 shots.
DeMonicus gets the first one to go. It's tied at 8. I want to give a shout out to our DAF media production crew, our director tonight, Ethan Haas, camera 1, Wells Foster, and camera 2, Jack Blanke. And she gets them both. Had a chance to talk to Lindsay's dad before the game, and boy, was he pumped up coming off that big win over rival New Canaan. As Lindsay had a big game, 15 points, and had the game winner on a putback, and 20 seconds left in the 4th overtime. That'll be a jump ball, and it'll stay with Greenwich.
And like you said, that's the only common opponent between the two teams. Both teams, Greenwich and Darien, coming away with the victory versus New Canaan.
The baseline floater, Conforti, no good. It'll go out of bounds off of Darien, so it stays with the Cardinals. Had a chance to talk to Darien head coach Melba Chambers before this one, and she said after that New Canaan win, I'm exhausted.
Oh, 4 overtimes.
She goes, you better win it in this 4th overtime because I have no more plays to run.
Yeah, it gets tough when you're on the court for a bit playing in 4 overtimes. But the girls must have had a blast playing in that game, going back and forth against a team like New Canaan.
Dolce trapped near the sideline. DeMonicus gets it to go down.
See, and that's the key to Darien tonight, is securing the ball, making sure that they have full possession of it, and getting those passes to each other.
That'll be a 3-second violation.
We see a substitution for the Blue Wave.
You see the DeMonicus jumper here. Back to live action. Arbubakar underneath, pretty play, Darien. And the Blue Wave have themselves a 5-point lead as they go on a 5-0 run here. Under a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Conforti can't get it to go down. Baseline jumper's no good.
Richter pulling it back, slowing the clock down, taking some time off the clock. No shot clocks in this game.
DeMonicus, too strong. And Richter fighting for the ball with Riggs, or more, yes, with Riggs. And it's a held ball situation, possession arrow favoring the Blue Wave. So they'll inbounds the ball here with 30.7 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. Shot's no good. Second effort by Arbubakar, and that's what you like to see out of her. Certainly Melba Chambers likes to see that, is doing work on the offensive boards.
Exactly, she's doing her job underneath, getting the rebounds, putting the shots back up, and that's what Darien needs to do tonight.
Richter comes away with the rebound, and that will do it for the first quarter. 15-8 Darien as the Blue Wave go on a 7-0 run to end the first quarter. Let's take a look at the there's the Abubakar offensive rebound, gets it to go off glass. Nice work there by our ISO camera, Jack Blenke. And we're just about ready to start the second quarter here. Damian Andrew, joined by Darien alum Brendan Ross, now in his freshman year at Xavier. And I know we've talked a little bit throughout the past couple of months, having a great time out in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, it's a blast being part of the men's basketball team alongside former actually alum from Darien High School as well, Zach Sweetie.
Zach Sweetie, a walk-on.
A walk-on for the men's varsity basketball team. So it's cool to have a partner down there in Cincinnati to see every day at practice as being a manager.
Sure. And you are playing club baseball, correct?
Club baseball as well.
That's great. That's great.
It's a blast.
Well, it's great to have you back in the saddle here again with DAF Media. As you and I were talking before the game, we will bring as many of our alums back who want to come back. And I know you were such an integral part in getting this thing up and running. Can't thank you enough. And I know you'll be one of those alums that will return. Traveling violation on Conforti. And it'll be Darien ball as we are just underway here in the second quarter. Blue Wave up 15-8. And a steal here by Riggs. Kristen Riggs does not play like a freshman as Conforti hits the one-handed floater around the baseline.
See, now Greenwich is starting to apply pressure on the half court, so Darien's got to make sure they're securing the ball. As you see Abubakar underneath.
And that's going to be a jump ball situation. Possession arrow favors the Blue Wave, so it'll be their ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. They get it to Abubakar inside, too hard off the glass. And Taylor Stamos, the rebound. Here comes Riggs. Riggs impressive for just a freshman as a ball handler. Conforti picks up her dribble, gets it out to Michelle Morganti.
Guarded by Dolce, her first game back from an injury.
And that'll be a travel on Morganti. Substitution as Marielle Povinelli checks into the game and Julia Conforti checks out. She'll take a seat at the end of the bench, get a cup of water. Here's DeMonicus. Nice interior pass to Abubakar. Can't get it the first time. Puts it back up and in.
See, and Darien's been doing that well lately, is finding Abubakar underneath the hoop. Having a big girl down there that can put the ball up, and they've been finding her open lately. So if they can keep doing that, it should be a good night for the Blue Wave and for Abubakar.
And the strip by Abubakar. Here's Richter.
Trying to find a pass inside, but they got Richter. She's driving.
The runner is good. Kelly Richter.
And a loose ball. Turnover by Greenwich. That's Darien's ball. Darien leads Greenwich 19-10.
As we take another, sorry Brendan, as we take another look at the Richter runner, and that was pure.
A nice little floater from Richter. See, once again, finally the ball inside to Abu Bakr.
Darien has done a nice job moving the basketball here in this first half, especially in the second quarter here.
Yeah, they see that Greenwich is playing in a zone defense, and they know that there's going to be a one chance, one opportunity to find somebody that's open. And they've been finding it lately. Abu Bakr comes up with the steal.
Gwen Dolce brings it up the floor here, the junior. Good to see her back out on the court. Had the injury early in the season as her sister Shea Dolce hits the three.
Greenwich with the ball, passing it around, trying to find an open shot to take, and not trying to force one, but they do there. The turnover.
And Stamos had her shot blocked by Abu Bakr. Up ahead to Dolce. She can't hold on to it. And Chris Hernandez wants a timeout. And we're going to take another look here at the Dolce three. Gets it to go. How about that? Great work by our ISO camera, Jack Blenke, as we take a look at the Darien huddle. Melba Chambers with the pink shirt and the gray slacks has her back to us, but she is in her second season. Coached at her alma mater, Georgetown, played there, and then also was an assistant coach at the College of Charleston down in South Carolina. Spent some time down there, and she moved up to the southwestern Connecticut area, and here she is in her second season already as the head coach of the Darien Blue Wave varsity girls basketball program. Anytime you can get a coach who has college experience, bring it to the high school level, that's great for the players involved in the program.
Exactly. We see that for both teams. Like I said, Coach Hernandez played at Rhode Island. She actually was an alum of Brian McMahon. Was a all FCIAC center for the Senators. So both teams bringing in coaches with really strong resumes in their background.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And like I said, Chris Hernandez has done a terrific job with the Greenwich program. Didn't make it to the state tournament a year ago. But like I said, in 2016, made it all the way to the Class L state final and ran into a very good Stanford team. Imagine that, playing a team in your own conference for a state championship. But they knew each other very well.
Up at Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, up at Mohegan Sun. What a great venue that is for the state championships in boys and girls basketball. Of course, the boys hockey state semis and finals are at Ingalls Rink on the Yale campus in New Haven, and that is just an incredible old barn. Great atmosphere. Abu Bakr comes away with it, and here's Maggie Ramsey. Brendan and I just saw her sister Katie Ramsey before the game, who is back home on break. She's at USC out on the West Coast playing lacrosse. In fact, lacrosse practice, she told us, starts January 7th, so she goes back the 6th, and she gets right into it. And that'll be a foul, blocking foul on Kristen Riggs, the freshman. And Ramsey will inbound the ball on the near sideline here. There's Dolce, and Shea Dolce starting to feel it, Brendan Ross.
She's starting to get hot. The Dolce sisters.
And that ball goes out of bounds. Greenwich turnover. And Shea Dolce, only a freshman, and she's having herself a game right now. You like to see that, no fear from your freshman,
exactly,
right?
Yeah.
She's let a couple balls fly from beyond the three-point line.
Yeah, having a freshman be able to shoot the three-point shot and be confident with it is a pretty exciting thing for the future.
Yeah, a 3-second violation on Darien. It'll be Greenwich ball as Stamos will inbounds the ball. as we take a look at Coach Chris Hernandez there on the sidelines.
Bowman back in for Abu Bakar.
Baseline jumper no good by Stamos. And here's Ramsey. She gets it up ahead, or tries to Dolce. Nice defensive effort that time by Kira Munley. Number 4 got a hand on it as Dolce picks up a foul.
3:15 left in the second quarter. Greenwich with the ball.
And our Brendan Ross will be calling the action in the second half as Conforti. And I think we've got another 3-second violation, this time on Greenwich. Right now, Darien with a comfortable 15-point lead. Dolce, ball fake. Out front to Erica Stevens. Here's Dolce from 3. Off the front of the iron. Erin Bowman, the rebound. She can't get it to go. Erin Bowman, just a freshman. She's seen a lot of minutes here on the varsity level. Also plays on the girls volleyball team here at Darien. Maggie Ramsey, the rebound. And Dolce will bring it up, passes to her sister, and they'll start the offense. And the turnover. Stamos, she's gonna bring it up herself. And that's gonna be a foul on Maggie Ramsey.
Seeing the play here, starting to get a little out of hand, a little shaky. Both teams rushing the ball, not really getting down on their own side and slowing it down, getting some pace behind it. But like I said, Darien has to slow it down. Both teams have to slow it down ideally. Get some plays, get some players running around, get some open passes, open shot, good shots. Find the back of the backboard and get some shots in.
Here's Stamos in the pivot. Turn, but a nice block by Erin Bowman. Conforti. Did she call it? Off glass for 2.
I think she called it.
Your ears are better than mine. And Kelly Richter brings it up the floor for Darien.
Darien playing fast.
In and out for Richter.
Greenwich applying pressure.
Bowman, and she's fouled.
And Greenwich starting to apply some pressure down on the Darien side. Making it tougher for Darien to find some open looks, find some open players to get the ball to. And Bowman at the line. 2 shots.
Misses the first one. Gets the second one. When we have a chance, we'll take a look at that Bowman block moments ago. Stamos in the lane. And she is going to be fouled. Erin Bowman will be called for the foul. Here's Conforti. And that'll be a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Greenwich. Morganti's shot, too strong. Here's Dolce in the open floor, misses the layup. And that'll be a foul on Darien.
Under a minute here on the campus of Darien High School.
DeMonicus whistled for the foul. Gwen Dolce is going to check back into the game, replacing Lindsay DeMonicus. 55.7 seconds remaining in the first half. And Conforti gets the first free throw. And misses the second. Bowman the rebound. Outlet pass to Dolce. She gets it across midcourt to her sister, who pulls up, misses the jumper. Conforti in the corner, dangerous pass. Stamos, and she's going to be fouled by Bowman. Here's a look at that Bowman block earlier in the first half. And nice defensive effort that time by Bowman. Stamos misses the first one. Hassana Arbubakar comes in, replacing Aaron Bowman. In and out. Under 30 seconds remaining in the first half here. And Melba Chambers wants a timeout. As we take a look at the Greenwich huddle. Damian Andrew, Brendan Ross joining you courtside here. We are live inside the main gym on the Darien High School campus. Varsity girls basketball, Darien and Greenwich. Darien coming in with a 2-4 record, 1-2 in the FCIAC. Greenwich, meanwhile, 3-4, 1-2 in the FCIAC.
We have 24 seconds left. Darien going pretty big with their lineup. Abubakar and Dolce, both Dolces and Ramsey. And they'll try to hold the ball out for the final shot. No shot clock in this matchup tonight.
Nice pass to Richter underneath, can't get it to go. Dolce kicks it back out. Here's Richter. And doesn't look like Darien's going to get off a shot. Over and back call as they were looking for the picture-perfect situation there. And unfortunately for the Blue Wave, weren't able to get off a shot.
Yeah, Greenwich applying tough defense on that last possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. An impressive first half for the Blue Wave as they lead 26-13. We are going to take a quick break, and we will be back with more varsity girls basketball action here on the DAF Media Network. We are at the half here inside the main gym on the campus of Darien High School. Varsity girls basketball action. Darien leads Greenwich 26-13 at the half. We mentioned at the outset of this game, Darien coming off a really entertaining game against rival New Canaan. 4 overtimes, Darien pulls it out 43-42, and here's a great shot by Mark Maybell of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Jubilation after the win, and why wouldn't you be excited like you just won a state championship? I mean, 4 overtimes, that doesn't happen a lot. Reminds me of the UConn-Syracuse game at the Garden in the Big East tournament years back. Calhoun facing off against his nemesis Boeheim, and I believe that was 7. Was that 7 overtimes? I believe that was 7 overtimes. We can double check that, but some pictures from the win over New Canaan. 4 overtimes. There's Shea Dolce getting off a shot. And as I mentioned earlier, Lindsay DeMonicus had a big game, 15 points, including what essentially was the game winner, scored on a putback with 20 seconds left in overtime number 4. And of course, that led to this picture right here, which we showed you moments ago, as the Darien girls basketball team had reason to be excited after that win.
Any game against New Canaan, Darien, both teams are actually gonna have that one marked on the beginning of the season. It doesn't matter what the sport. No.
I mean, obviously the Turkey Bowl gets a lot of hype, and rightfully so, but these two teams will face off once this year in ice hockey. That will be rocking inside the Darien Ice House. And of course, I'm looking at our director, Ethan Haas, and he will be on the Darien Blue Wave varsity lacrosse program, or lacrosse team this year. And that'll be a good one when Darien plays New Canaan in boys and in girls lacrosse. But just something special about the rivalry. When I was in TV news in southwestern Connecticut before joining DAF Media, always looked forward to covering that matchup in any sport. Always special. But we are at the half here. 26-13, Darien leads Greenwich. We will be back with more live girls varsity action after this. We are at the half on the DAF Media Network. Darien and Greenwich, Blue Wave lead 26-13. Shea Dolce feeling it from 3 in the first half. She had 8 points, 2 3-pointers. As we take another look at her other 3 from the right side of the floor. And we're looking at the Darien huddle, and here's Maggie Ramsey kicking it out to Dolce. As we take another look at that 3, Kelly Richter had a big first half as well for Darien, as Richter had 6 points. Maybe the prettiest shot of them all right there, the floater in the lane, gets it to go down. Damian Andrew alongside Brendan Ross, and Brendan will be calling the action here in the second half of this one. Blue Wave up 26-13. And we'll see if the Greenwich Cardinals can climb their way back into this one.
Yeah, it's been an exciting matchup so far. Both teams coming into this game 1-2 on the season in FCIAC play, so we're excited to see what the second half has to hold. As Darien starts with the ball, Richter with the drive. She is fouled on the play with 2 shots coming up at the line.
So right away, Darien draws the foul and Richter heads to the free throw line. Nice aggressive move that time by Kelly Richter.
Richter at the line for 2 shots. She had 4 points in the first half. First shot off the front rim. Like I said, both teams 1-2 in the FCIAC play this year. Both wins coming against New Canaan. Second shot, no good. Long rebound. Greenwich comes away with it. They're playing a fast break. Let's see what they can do here. Greenwich stuck underneath. Possession. Possession stays with the Cardinals. 26-13. Darien leads the Cardinals of Greenwich. Ball inbounded. Greenwich with the drive. That's stopped by Bowman. Richter with the shot, with the ball on the right side, slowing it down. Dolce to Demonicus, back to Dolce. Darien in the white, Greenwich in the red. Greenwich starting to apply pressure. Richter on the side. Over to Stevens. Darien trying to find an open player to get the ball inside to Bowman. No shot clock in girls basketball. Darien trying to space out the floor, get something going. But Greenwich is applying the pressure. They find a shot underneath. Bowman with it, no good. Greenwich with the fast break opportunity. Darien comes away with it.
A little frenetic pace right now as Darien does slow it down, but good interior defense that last time down by Greenwich.
Dolce with the shot, no good, but Demonicus with the putback, that's good for 2 points. Greenwich bringing the ball up. Shot inside, that's good. Did she call it?
I don't know, I didn't hear it.
28-15, Darien leads. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Ball is loose. Almost a close play at the media table on our side.
Richter was headed for our broadcast location. Ethan Haas shot me a look just now, and that was close.
That was very close. And Greenwich with the ball, trying to work the ball inside. Shot from the Cardinals, no good. Playing it back inside, and that's foul. 2 shots.
So you can get the sense early on here in this second half so far, Greenwich, whatever Chris Hernandez has told her team, it's working because they have come out much more aggressive here in this second half.
Morganti sinks the first free throw. She had 4 in the first half. Make that 5 now.
Hassana Arbubakar comes back into the game, replaces Aaron Bowman.
Second shot from Morganti is good. Sinks both at the charity stripe. Darien inbound. Greenwich not putting the pressure at half court now. Richter bringing the ball up. Darien in the whites. And a foul is called on Greenwich. Foul called on Juliet Conforti, the junior. Darien inbounding the ball on their side. Dolce with it. Guarded by Morganti. Darien finds an open Abubakar in the middle. They're trying to set something up.
And Coach Melba Chambers wants a timeout as she imploring her team to run the play she wants to see run.
And Greenwich applying a little pressure here. Darien's getting a little frazzled in their play. Darien leads the Cardinals of Greenwich 28-17. Glad you can join us tonight for an FCIAC matchup between Darien and Greenwich. As Erica Stevens on the Darien sideline. Darien with the inbound. Foul called on Conforti, but a timeout called by Coach Chambers. Nice little give and go. Shot underneath is no good, but a foul is called on the Cardinals.
Yeah, nice little shuffle pass that time on the good give and go. Hassana Arbubakar to Kelly Richter.
Darien inbounding underneath the hoop. Demonicus finds a Stevens loose ball, but Darien gets it back. They're trying to slow it down. Got a couple plays running. Greenwich still with the pressure, but a shot, no good. Greenwich comes away with it. They're applying some speed on this play. And that play is stopped. Dolce trying to slow it down, get it over half court. But a steal from Greenwich. And that shot is stopped.
Wow, nice defensive effort by Shea Dolce after she has her pocket picked by Jordan Moses.
Great
Here we're going to
replay
see.
here.
Nice, all ball. Good call by the official.
Inbound from the Cardinals. Shot is up, no good by Stamos. She's going to the line. Exactly, we saw Dolce there. Got the ball stripped away from her, but she still wanted to get back, and she got the block on that last play. Pretty tough for a freshman. First shot is good from Stamos at the line. Like we said, a couple freshmen in both teams' lineups for both teams. Pretty bright futures for both teams, you could say.
Absolutely. Kristen Riggs, the freshman, number 11 for Greenwich. Impressive the way she handles the ball. And she's been out on the floor. Well, she started the game, started the second half, and she hasn't sat on the bench much at all in this one.
Richter bringing the ball up. Finds an open Dolce. She decides not to take the shot, but she's tripped.
And that'll be a foul on Conforti, I believe. Or is it Morganti? Was that Morganti?
Might have been Morganti.
It was. Michelle Morganti whistled for the foul.
Richter with the ball, bringing it over half court. Darien looking left to right. Darien with the drive. That's stopped by Stamos. But it will stay with Darien. Ball will be inbounded by Demonicus underneath the hoop.
Take another look at this block by Stamos. Nice play. Back to live action.
Demonicus gets it in for the shot. No good. Long rebound for the Cardinals. They're bringing the ball up. Shot from the Cardinals. That's good. Three-pointer from Jordan Moses.
And all of a sudden, Darien's lead is now just 6.
And we see there a turnover by the Blue Wave.
There's the 3 by Moses. And great camera work by our Jack Blenke.
I think you could say splash for that shot. That was all net there.
I was waiting.
Greenwich with the ball. Find an open Moses back to the top. Greenwich trying to do the same thing Darien's trying to do, is find an open player, find an open shot. Moses with it. She's working to her right side, gets a shot off, no good. Loose ball on the ground. Abu Bakr comes up with it. Dolce slowing it down, trying to get Darien under control here. Shot from Demonicus, no good. Off the top of the backboard, Greenwich ball. And you see here.
And we've got a timeout here, breaking the action. You know what? We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more varsity girls basketball here on the DAF Media Network. We're back here live on the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. Our director, Ethan Haas, camera 1, Wells Foster, camera 2, Jack Blenke. I am Damian Andrew, and joining me courtside is DAF Media alum Brendan Ross.
Greenwich with the ball. Ball's passed inside, but worked back, it's out. Moses for 3. She passes it to her left. Morganti with the drive. That's stopped by Abu Bakr, but Stamos with it. She gets a shot up, no good. Darien comes away with the ball. 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. Darien leads Greenwich by 6. Demonicus with it, working to her right. Greenwich applying pressure. And a stop by Stamos. Stamos is stuck, but they get it off. Moses with the ball, working it up over half court. Demonicus with the tip. And Richter comes away with it. Back and forth play here at Darien High School. And a foul on the Cardinals. 2 shots for Lindsay Demonicus.
The foul on Moses, her 3rd. That's Demonicus at the line.
First free throw is good. Darien with the substitution. Ramsey for Stevens. Second shot is good. Darien up 8 over the Cardinals. Greenwich with the ball. Over to Morganti. She passes it back to Moses. Greenwich trying to find an open shot. They get one off, but it's not good. Darien comes away with it. Darien slowing the ball down. Richter with it. Moses with the steal, but Richter holds on to it. Dolce to Demonicus. That's not good. Stamos comes away with the rebound. Greenwich working its way up. And a foul is called on Dolce. That is Gwen Dolce's first foul of the night. Greenwich will inbound under their hoop. Inbound to Moses. Over to Morganti. They find it inside. Morganti with it. Darien applying some pressure. Shot is off. And that's good. Julia Conforti with the shot in traffic. Richter bringing it up. She finds an open Dolce. Dolce with the pump fake. Gets it off. No good. But gets her own rebound, and she gets the putback for two. Gwen Dolce for Darien. Greenwich bring the ball up. Moses gets by Richter. She gets a shot up. No good. Ball's tied up underneath the hoop. Foul called. We take a live look at this play. Dolce with the putback from her own shot. That's good.
Nice second effort by Gwen Dolce that time. Again, great camera work by our Jack Blenke. And Wells Foster on our main camera. Ethan Haas, our director. And of course, the DAF Media Network is a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. All student volunteers, the crew for these productions, and they do a phenomenal job.
Richter with the shots, no good, but Darien gets the rebound. They're trying to get another shot off. They do. No good, long rebound. Ramsey comes away with it. And Greenwich gets the rebound. Long shots mean long rebounds. Shot from Moses. Front rebound, front rim, no good. Richter with it. Back to Ramsey. Moses applying pressure on Ramsey. They get it over half. Find Demonicus inside for the shot. No good, but Abu Bakar inside, and she gets the putback. Hassana Abu Bakar for Darien. And that does it for the third quarter. We see a live replay. See an instant replay of the putback by Hassana Abu Bakar.
Yeah, nice work on the glass by Abu Bakar, and it's 34-24. You got the sense that Greenwich was going to make a run. They just couldn't quite make a run where they could tie it up. Darien able to hold them off, and as a result, the Blue Wave with a 10-point lead heading into the fourth quarter here at the main gymnasium inside Darien High School.
Darien started to work well when they started to slow the ball down. Get some open shots, get some good shots, not really rush some passes, which would result in a turnover or some bad shots, some bad looks. So they're playing well in the third quarter. Let's see what they got in the fourth quarter. They should be able to hopefully have a good matchup between these two teams.
As we take a look at the Darien huddle there, head coach Melba Chambers has in her second season, has quite a resume in terms of basketball is concerned. And last year moved up to the southwestern Connecticut area, and enjoying her second season as the Blue Wave head coach.
Last season and her first season brought the girls to a FCIAC tournament.
Yep.
And they had a pretty strong year last year.
They did, and of course they lost their two big players, Christine Fiore and Katie Ramsey, who is in attendance this evening.
That's some big height that they had last year with both players. But they have that this year with the freshman and Bowman and Abu Bakar as a junior. You see Abu Bakar there with the stop on Stamos.
Great defense in the post by Abu Bakar, and that's going to be a travel whistled against the Cardinals.
Abu Bakar holding her ground there, not really moving anywhere. Doesn't have to get the foul on that. She walled up Stamos, which led for the travel. Richter bring the ball up, gets past the defender. Shots up, no good. Greenwich comes away with it. Greenwich with the ball. Works inside to Stamos. Stamos gets a shot, no good by Abubakar. Stamos trying to get it up, but it's stripped by Demonicus. Darien trying to get a pass off, trying to slow the ball down. Which they do, they give it off to Richter. She gets to Dolce. Finds it inside Demonicus, and that's good. The pass from Dolce to Demonicus. Demonicus with the shot. 2 points for the Blue Wave. 12-point lead for Darien. Greenwich brings it up. Morganti with it. Darien applying pressure. Greenwich with the shot. No good, but Ramsey comes away with the rebound. Abubakar with it. Gives it off to Richter. Darien setting up shop again. Trying to get over half court. Greenwich applying pressure. Darien trying to slow the ball down. Trying to get some plays going, and Ramsey breaks a defender. Dolce with the shot. That's good.
And
the bank's open.
It in.
The bank is open. Greenwich trying to find an open player. They get a shot off, no good. Demonicus with the rebound.
That was a big three by Dolce. Great ball movement that time by Darien, finding the open Dolce, and she banks it home.
Dolce back inside. They find Abubakar, no good, but Demonicus is underneath with the rebound. Greenwich with the ball. Conforti with the fast break, no good. Conforti with the rebound, and she's fouled on the play. 2 shots for Conforti.
As we take a look at this really nice play here, Dolce to Demonicus underneath.
Dolce threads the needle. First shot is good for Conforti.
And here's the Gwen Dolce 3 off glass. Just great work by our Jack Blenke on the ISO camera tonight.
Dolce had the time, took her time. She popped it, she shot it, and it went in. Second free throw is good for Conforti. Darien leads the Cardinals of Greenwich 39-26. 5:40 remains in the fourth quarter. Dolce trying to get past her defender. She does. Shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Abubakar there. Loose ball. And it seems like it'll be a tie-up. Possession arrow. Will be with Darien. Ball stays with Darien. Stevens with the inbound. Trying to get the ball in, they do. Demonicus to Dolce. Over to Stevens, she takes a shot, and that's good. Splash.
Just a 2. But a big shot there for the freshman.
And that shot was all net as we see Dolce with the tip. As we take a live look back at that shot. All net. And that counts as a splash shot, I think I could say that. As Dolce with the steal. She's working a fast break. She's fouled on the play by Jordan Moses, the junior from Greenwich. Been a very exciting FCIAC matchup tonight. Greenwich versus Darien. Shea Dolce, the freshman, at the line. 2 shots. First one is good.
She has a very deliberate shot. She gets up there and she lets it go.
Second shot is good for Dolce. Moses bring the ball up. Greenwich in the red, Darien in the whites. They find an open Stamos inside, but ball is tipped. Stay with Greenwich. Greenwich, which is the inbound. Conforti with it. Back out to Moses. Moses with it. Works it over. Takes a shot. No good. out of bounds by Greenwich. Darien ball.
So we're just under 5 minutes remaining in the game. Darien with a commanding 43-26 lead, although you get the sense at any moment the Cardinals could go on a run.
You see there, Dolce to Abubakar underneath. That's good for 2 points for the Blue Wave. As Coach Hernandez needs to take a timeout to slow this Darien crew down.
And we're going to take another look at the Dolce assist here. Abubakar, nice bounce pass. We'll see it from another angle here. Dolce threads the needle, and Abubakar deposits the ball in the basket using the glass.
Great work from our DAF media crew tonight.
Yep. Again, our DAF media production crew. Ethan Haas is our director, instant replay coordinator, and he's the one pushing the buttons too there. And our camera operators are Wells Foster, a proud Darien High School alum, and Jack Blenke. And they have done a terrific job as we take a look at the Greenwich huddle.
Greenwich with the inbound. Michelle Morganti with it, passes it in. And a loose ball. That will be out of bounds. Darien ball.
Off of Michelle Morganti, couldn't hold on to it. And the Blue Wave inbound.
Erica Stevens inbounds it to Dolce. Dolce trying to get past Morganti. She does. Gets a shot up, no good. Greenwich with the rebound. Tie up. That'll be possession for Greenwich. Darien put together a couple stops against the Cardinals here. Greenwich trying to get some good looks, get some good shots off. But it's been tough tonight. Darien's been playing some very good D. They find Stamos inside. Over to Conforti. She gets past the defender. Shot is no good, but Abubakar there for the rebound. Loose ball.
Both of these teams won it badly, FCIAC rivals, and it's been a game of runs.
Darien with the ball. Under 4 minutes left. Greenwich applying some pressure, but the ball will stay with Darien. Stevens with the inbound. Gets it into Dolce. Both Dolce sisters are in the game right now for the Blue Wave. And a foul is called on Greenwich.
And that'll be a foul on Kristen Riggs, the freshman. Yeah, Greenwich head coach Chris Hernandez has to be happy in what she has in Riggs, just a freshman. But the way she plays the game, she goes all out, handles the ball well.
First shot is no good for Dolce. Greenwich comes away with it. Greenwich working fast. Trying to get the shot up, no good. Ball will stay with the Cardinals. Under 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Darien leads the Cardinals of Greenwich 45-26. Greenwich with the inbound. They get it inside. Trying to find a good shot to take. Morganti with the three, no good. Stamos with the putback, that's good for 2 points. Stamos for the Cardinals.
Great effort by Stamos.
As we see there, a steal from Conforti, and she gets fouled. She's going to the line for 2 shots.
Terrific effort by Stamos on the offensive glass.
Julia Conforti at the line, misses the first shot. Ramsey coming in for Stevens. Both Ramsey and Stevens for the Blue Wave are freshmen. Second shot is no good. Ball will be Darien.
45-28, Blue Wave. Up by 17.
Darien with the inbound. Greenwich applying pressure. They get the ball back. Conforti with it. She's trying to slow the ball down, trying to get everybody back on offense. But Richter's applying pressure. Richter with the steal and the fast break opportunity. No good. Dolce with the rebound. That's good. Dolce with the putback. 2 points for Dolce and the Blue Wave. Greenwich with the shot. No good. Darien comes away with it. That's Richter on the side. She's getting some pressure from the Cardinals. A pushing foul will be called on Greenwich. Julia Conforti. As we take a look back at this Richter to Dolce shot. Dolce with the putback. Good for 2 points. Richter at the line for 1-1. Bowman checks in for Abu Bakar.
Richter has played a nice floor game tonight for Darien. Has handled the ball well, run the offense from the point guard position. She gets that free throw to go down.
Richter being only a junior.
Yep. Best thing about underclassmen, I say this all the time, is you get them back. Their career's not over.
That's exactly correct, Damien.
And Melba Chambers calls a timeout. Smart play by the head coach. She knows a lot of basketball, knows a lot of college coaches. Had a chance to talk to her before the game, and we talked a lot about college basketball. As we take a look at the Darien huddle, all smiles from Shea Dolce. She's had a big game for the Blue Wave, the freshman. A number of freshmen on this Darien team that are seeing valuable minutes. All of them, really. Bowman, Ramsey, Dolce, and Stevens. You know what? We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back here on the DAF Media Network. We are back live here on the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. Damian Andrew, Brendan Ross with you.
Darien with the ball. They find a blank inside. That'll be a turnover on Darien. 2:15 left in the fourth quarter. Darien leads Greenwich 48-28. Conforti with the shot, no good. Darien comes away with the rebound. Ramsey's slowing it down.
Darien head coach Melba Chambers told me before the game, wants to see her team play some more defense, and they have certainly done that this evening. And as a result, they have a 20-point lead here against a game and talented Greenwich team.
Exactly, Darien. In the second half, Darien came out of halftime and put some pressure on Greenwich, and that resulted in a couple stops that got them this 20-point lead. See a shot from Darien, no good. Greenwich with the ball, working their way up the court. .140 left in the fourth quarter, Darien ball. FCIAC matchup on a Thursday night. Richter with it. She's getting some pressure from Greenwich, trying to get past the defender, but she's stopped and is fouled by Conforti. A pushing foul puts Richter at the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. We thank you for tuning in tonight of this FCIAC matchup between the Greenwich Cardinals and the Darien Blue Wave here at the campus of Darien High School. And the first shot for Richter is no good. Greenwich comes away with the rebound. That's Stamos, passes it off to Riggs. Conforti works her way inside, but is called for the foul. And Conforti seems to be shaken up on the play. Foul called on Darien Bowman.
As we take a look at Melba Chambers and her team on the sidelines, we've got a break in the action here for an injury. And we'll resume here momentarily as Julia Conforti comes off the floor. She has a big knee brace on her right knee. Hopefully she is okay. You hate to see it, especially late in the game like this, just a minute 25 left.
Morganti's first free throw attempt is good. Moses, I believe. Second free throw from Moses is good.
Greenwich applying some full court pressure here. We'll see how it affects the Blue Wave, and they do force the turnover. Nice steal by Riggs.
Morganti with it, getting past some defenders, and is fouled on her way up to the basket. She works herself to the line. Foul was called on Emma Blanky of Darien. 2 shots for Morganti. First shot is no good. 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Darien leads Greenwich 48-30. And the second shot is good. Greenwich applying pressure. Darien trying to inbound the play. Darien does. Dolce with it. They got to slow it down. Blanky driving to the hoop. Shot is up, and that's good. Bowman with the shot puts 2 for Darien. Moses working her way up the court. Riggs with it. She gets a shot off. Back rim, no good. Loose ball. Ball will stay with the Cardinals.
This has really been an impressive effort by Darien as we take a look at the Bowman bucket. The nice pass by Emma Blanky.
Shot by Moses. No good. Richter comes away with the rebound. Off to Ramsey. They're trying to get over half court. They do. Trying to slow the ball down. Dolce with the ball. Back to Richter. Ramsey will have the ball. Darien trying to slow it down, trying to get inside, which they do. Shot is no good by Blanky. The out-of-bounds Darien Greenwich ball with under 25 seconds left. Moses with the ball. Pass over to Morganti. She takes a 3. That's good. 3 ball from Morganti. Under 10 seconds left here at Darien High School. Greenwich applying pressure. Richter with it. They got to get it over half court. Ball is intercepted by Morganti. 3. Final shot, no good. And that will do it here on the campus of Darien High School. Darien beats the Greenwich Cardinals 50-34 in an FCIAC matchup.
Yeah, it was an impressive effort by the Blue Wave as they definitely came to play tonight. As we take a look at the teams going through the customary post-game handshake line. And a good win for Darien, as they have now won 3 of their last 4 after losing their first 3 to start the season. So a nice defensive effort. Head coach Melba Chambers wanted to see some more defense out of her team. She certainly got that, as the Blue Wave hold on and win this by 16 points over the Greenwich Cardinals. You get the sense, though, this Greenwich team has some pieces, has some talent, and with a coach like Chris Hernandez, they'll get it going here as the season progresses. Brendan, absolute pleasure, my friend.
It's been a great night.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and we'll definitely do this again. And for our entire DAF media production crew, Ethan Haas, our director, Jack Blanke, camera 2, Wells Foster, camera 1. For Brendan Ross, I am Damian Andrew. This has been a production of the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. Once again, the Darien Blue Wave varsity girls basketball team beats Greenwich 50-34 here on the Darien High School campus. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take care.